Hello everyone, my name is Arnus Kunpan, and today the story that I'm proud to tell is Pikultong. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful woman named Pikun. She was said to have not only physical beauty, but good behavior as well. Her mother died while she was very young, so she was looked after by her stepmother, who also had a daughter named Mali. But it was very unfortunate that both mother and her daughter were wicked women. They forced Pikun to work hard every day. One day, after the job of pumping rice was finished, Pikun went to fetch water from a stream which was not far from home. On the way back, an old woman suddenly appeared in front of Pikun and asked for water from her to drink. Pikun was very pleased to be able to help the old woman. She gave her water and told her to take more water to wash her face and body so as to refresh herself. Pikun told her not to worry. If the water was not enough, she would go and bring it more. The old woman smiled and said, "You are beautiful and kind at heart. Even though I am poor and look shabby, you still treat me nicely." After praising Pikun with kind words, the old woman then gave a wish to her, and by this virtue, the golden flowers of bulletwood, tanjong tree, known in Thai as Pikun, would come out from her mouth whenever she felt sympathy for anyone or anything. After returning home late, she was scolded by her stepmother, who thought that she had gone astray just to avoid daily work. Pikun thus told the whole story to her stepmother. From the feeling sympathy, the golden flowers of bulletwood came out from her mouth. The greedy stepmother quickly changed her mood from anger to greed and rushed to grab them all, while cajoling Pikun to speak more to satisfy her greed. From that day onward, their stepmother collected as many golden flowers as possible to sell in the market and got a lot of money. All of them now lived a happy life. Pikun did not need to work so hard as before, but she was forced to speak the whole day so that many golden flowers of bullet would come out from her mouth. Exhausted by her stepmother's greedy demands, Pikun got a sore throat and became voiceless. She couldn't speak for a while. The situation upset her stepmother so much that she started beating Pikun, trying to force her to speak. But Pikun could not utter even a single word. To satisfy her greed, their stepmother decided to send her own daughter, Mali, to do at the same thing as Pikun did. Mali was sent to the same place as told by Pikun. But instead of meeting an old woman, she met a beautiful woman wearing an impressive dress standing under the shade of a big tree. The woman then asked for water for Mali to drink. Out of jealousy, Mali thought that the woman was an angel, so she refused to give any and used the rude word to curse an angel in disguise. The angel thus placed a curse on Mali that whenever she got angry and spoke, worms would come out from her mouth. Upon returning home, Mali told the whole story to her mother. From the feeling angry, the whole house was full of worms. The mother thought that Pikun was jealous of her daughter, so she distorted the story, and that's why Mali didn't meet an old woman. She beat Pikun and drove her out from home. Overwhelmed by this grief, Pikun wandered in the forest alone. Fortunately, she walked in the direction of a young prince who was enjoying a horse ride in the forest along with his soldier. upon seeing a young girl crying. The prince then began to tell the whole story. At the end of her narration, the whole area was full of golden flowers. The prince was very pleased and asked for her hand. After marrying her, the couple ascended the throne and ruled the city happily ever after. The moral of this story: to be a good person, you should have a good manner and to use a good word with everyone. Because the most important thing is to be sincere, talk with someone from your heart, from your real feeling. Thank you.